Do you sometimes get lost while facing critical business situations, get panicked, and end up in the wrong action and the wrong result? Hi, I am Rajendra Utturkar, the author of the upcoming book Earn or Burn Your Profits. I am on a mission to help the process plant facility owners and their management teams for safe and efficient plant operations. As a professional chemical engineer and an entrepreneur with over 41 years of experience in the process industry, I have developed and implemented many novel designs and engineering concepts to build safe and efficient plants. To understand the behavioral pattern expressed in my opening statement, I have brought for you a unique story of an accident. Are you ready? Yes? Then listen. It was the last shift of the weekend, Saturday 10th July 1976. The operating crew was busy shutting the plant for the weekly off. Tri-chloro-phenol production reaction was incomplete and the workers left the batch unfinished and uncooled. The uncooled batch resulted automatically in a runaway reaction and produced a highly toxic product TCDD. TCDD is 2,3,7,8 tetrachlorodibenzoparadioxine or simply dioxin. The reaction mass heated up, building heat and pressure in the reactor. The pressure safety valve blew off, escaping a white cloud of toxic gases in the neighborhood. The cloud drifted out of the factory and deposited white flakes on large surrounding areas. Some children even played in the snow consisted of dioxin. There was no fire, no noise, except a small vapor cloud rising above the factory with an unpleasant odor. Throughout the night, people around the vicinity suffered headache and nausea. The children had swollen eyes and skin blisters, but doctors could not say what the problem was. For more than a week, no one knew anything and nothing serious happened. 13 days passed. Suddenly, a large number of animals started dying and several piles of falling leaves were observed. The government and the plant authorities woke up with these incidents. Within a few days, around 3,300 domestic animals died. Another 80,000 were slaughtered to prevent entering into the food chain. 700 inhabitants were forced to leave their houses with only personal belongings. 37,000 unaware people were exposed to toxic vapor cloud, the dioxin. The government banned the consumption of local produce, destroying cornfields and vegetable gardens. The adverse long-term health effect contributed to a large number of early deaths from respiratory and heart diseases. Many people, especially children, developed skin lesions and several pregnant women aborted their fetuses. The culprit for the disaster was chemical company, a subsidiary of Hoffmann-La located near Seveso town, Italy. Neither the company nor the government anticipated the disaster damaging humans, animals and the environment. They had not even thought of having some instrument for measuring dioxin level in human blood. Unfortunately, such an instrument was not available in the market at that time. The truth was, no one knew how to tackle the situation and ensure a complete cleanup. The ICMESA engineers were utterly unaware of the grave situation and resumed production work as usual. Based on the traditional definition of an accident we have learned, my specific questions to you are: Number 1. Whose duty was it to identify dioxin's aftermath and get equipped to face the disaster? Question number 2. If the people responsible for the disaster would have performed their duties, was the disaster predictable? And the third, since nothing happened for so many years, people consider the ICMESA plant as safe. Does no accident for years guarantee the absence of the future accident? Please leave your answers and comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts and experience about this video. I will be posting weekly videos for you to learn, understand and digest at least one valuable insight on the subject. In the next video, I will tell you another story of a mishap. Stay tuned and hit the subscribe button to avoid missing any of my videos I am making specially for you. Till then, here is Rajendra Utturkar signing off for now and see you in my next video.